Hey y'all, welcome back to A Taste of Tarot. How's it going? What's good? Oh my god, I missed y'all. It's been more than a month of Sundays. I already know. Please don't hurt me, don't hurt me. But I hope all is well with everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. So I've been gone a minute. A lot's been going on. We had it was what, retrograde in full moon in Aquarius, retrograde in like Venus for, I think we still are actually until September. We had the Lionsgate portal. I was manifesting all kind of shit, y'all. I know y'all was too. It's been real. But we're back and we're gonna do well, I don't want to say a quick reading, but I want to do a reading. And I want to do it on Tory Lanez. I know everybody heard about him getting the 10-year sentence, and I was like, dang. Because I already knew from the beginning that that was not what it seemed. I honestly, I feel like the girl did do it, you know. And then even after the friend Kelsey, when I say the girl, even after the whole court situation, she pled the fifth. And it was just, I don't know, it was a lot that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? A little bit more than just wanting to be loyal to a friend and also, I guess, loyal to him too because you were messing with him. I'm not sure. But we're going to do a quick pair and we're going to get into it because I need to know. I want to know how Tory is feeling about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a kid. He got family. Everybody wants to be free. So we're going to tap in and see what's up. So angels, ancestors, thank you so much for just being with me, my subscribers, and everybody watching this video. I just ask that you please protect our energy and, you know, keep us safe and from hurt, harm, and danger. Just hold us down like you always do. Ashe. So let's get into it. Let's just see what's the energy around Tory right now. See how he's feeling. What's the energy around Tory Lanez? The energy around Tory Lanez. Ooh. So right now we have the 7 of Wands. Definitely feel that the King of Pentacles is still in upright. So I mean he don't feel too hopeless. We got the Page of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Lovers. See what the bottom of the deck was. The Magician. The Magician with the Empress and the 4 of Wands. The 3 of Swords. Wow. The 9 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and the Strength with the 5 of Wands, the Tower. This is crazy just from the cards that ain't even come out. Like, it's like it told the whole story of everything that happened just at the bottom of the deck. But what we have that did come out though, nothing in reverse. We have the 7 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Lovers. Just from, you know, first glance, we know that he definitely had a lot of challenges. That's obvious. You know, he went to trial for the biggest challenge I think that he had to face. What was it? Assault with a deadly weapon. I don't think it was attempted murder, was it? I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube, like, because they're really buckling down with things, but I think that's what it was, the assault with a deadly weapon. And I feel like overall he feels like he was the King of Pentacles, like he was on top of things. He was on top of his money, on top of his business, and no matter what, he was always persevering through things. But then you got the Page of Swords, which is, I believe Megan is Megan older than Tory or younger? I wish I could look on my phone right now. Oh my goodness. But we have this young energy coming in and with new ideas and new things going on, you know, probably fun, ready for action, you know what I mean? And now it's brought him all kind of damn headache where he can't even sleep at night now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely feels betrayed by a lover. Honestly, you took 10 years out of my life is what he's feeling like. When I was just minding my own business, and you know, I wasn't doing too much. I know he fought other cases in the past, but it was nothing like this. You know what I mean? What else? How's the Tory Lanez feeling? The Death card and the Emperor. He feels like things definitely are at an end, and I don't even think that it's just for, and I'm going to clarify these cards, I don't think that it's just like an end to his career. I think it's the end to a friendship, because I feel like he definitely did care for Megan on a friend level, and I want to say Megan did too, I don't know, but she just seems real shicey to me. We can ask the cards in a little bit how she might feel about the 10-year sentence that he got. But he definitely feels like it's an ending to multiple things, to like all of the different challenges and people coming at him from every angle. You know what I'm saying? It's like an ending for right now. But he still feels like he's the Emperor. Like, and I don't know, I'm getting the same type of vibe from the King of Pentacles, but I also feel like Tory's the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor could possibly someone else. Could be someone else. Like maybe it could be his dad or something, but we're gonna clarify and see. But yeah, it's definitely got him messed up, because he knows, like, if I would never messed with this girl or never dealt with these people, this wouldn't be going on right now. You know what I mean? If he would have never messed with these people, never worked with them, he wouldn't be out in the cold right now. It's crazy. You gotta watch everybody that you're around, watch everything you're doing. And I know they're getting all kind of money, having fun, you know, partying like a rock star. But at the same time, that's even more reason to, like, watch who you around. You know what I mean? Can we get a clarify for that King of Pentacles? I'm gonna clarify for that King of Pentacles, please. Oop, fell. The Chariot in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Empress. Yeah, I definitely think like he felt like he was on the road to success, like he was Tory Lanez, you know what I mean? And now it's at a standstill, it's in reverse. Like his chariot is stopped right now. Let me get a clarify for that Page of Swords. Yep. Working with people with great ideas, new ideas. Somebody introduced him and Megan to each other too. Like wherever they met at. I'm not sure if they met at a Rock Nation brunch, but I know there was pictures of them at a Rock Nation brunch at one time. I'm not sure if that's where the initial meeting came about, but whoever did it, they set that up and put them together. I just split the deck, and we had the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, and that's definitely Megan walking away. She don't seem to have any regard, not looking back. Yeah. Let's get a clarify for that Five of Swords. Ace of Wands. He know like it was a plan. Somebody planned this, and unfortunately it didn't work out for him with the Ten of Wands at the bottom. You know what I mean? This was a mastermind plan to get him to do something else. It wasn't even all about what's the word that Jada was using? Oh my God, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Not a situation, entanglement. It wasn't all just about entanglement, but you know, that's what the setup was. That's how they were able to get in. And y'all know who I'm talking about when I say they. Let me get one more for that Five of Swords, please. One more clarifier for that Five of Swords. The Sun card in the bottom of the deck is the Devil, and the King of Pentacles is poking out. I feel like once the person won at all costs, it was like, he knows that it made people that were in on it happy. That's how he honestly feels. Like, people are rejoicing that he's locked up, his career is going the way it is, and different things like that. Ooh, they knew I was about to ask for a clarifier for this lover. I'm going to clarify for that lover. We already know it's Tory and Megan, but how does he must feel some way about her, the Queen of Cups. He actually liked her. He felt like she was like a good person. He thought that she really cared about him. And unfortunately it ended. Let's get a clarifier for the death card though, just to see what exactly he feels ended. The Eight of Swords. Him being trapped in his head, trying to figure out if it's real, if it's not. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Because he had real life, genuine love for her and respect, regardless of what was going on. And I honestly think that it was like, if they didn't go public and have a relationship, it was because of Megan, not Tory. But yeah, he doesn't have to be trapped in his head anymore. He knows it's over. It's ended. Let me clarify for that Emperor. Who is that Emperor? Ten of Swords. Whoever the Emperor was is the one who backstabbed him. Whoever set it up. Let me get one more. Seven of Wands. He's not talking to them anymore. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. He's not really dealing with this person. He knows that they have stabbed him in the back. Like, they ultimately betrayed him, set him up for this, and now he's just not letting his energy be bothered. Let me get one more for the Emperor. The Five of Wands in the Tower. Whoever it was somebody that put him at competition, and when it didn't work out how they wanted it to, that's when the Tower moment happened. He understands fully exactly what went on and why it's happening the way it is, and I think that's kind of why he's trying to, when the court's over, and say like his hair is falling out and he needs to be released and things like that. But I don't even know why he would do that. He knows that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? He knows that's not gonna work. They don't care. They could care less if your hair is falling out. They want you to lose all your hair. It makes them happy. You're a black man. You know what I mean? How does Tory feel about Megan? Like, I know he feels betrayed because he did care about her, but what is his exact feelings towards Megan? What is Tory Lanez's feelings towards Megan? The first card that flew out was the Death card. It's over. He feels like it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to think about. The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Wands. Three of Swords. Two of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. He feels like it's nothing to talk about with Megan. He's completely done with her. He doesn't respect her at all for the choices that she made. We have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like Tory knows where he messed up and where he played a part in his own downfall, but at the same time, he just doesn't respect her because she really hurt him with that. And left him no choice but to move on and find a new way to go. You know what I mean? He now has to worry about his money because he's not going to be able to do and move how he used to and make more money. Everybody knows that, you know, streaming music, they don't get so much, but they get their money from touring and endorsements and things like that. So he feels like it is his karma. It's just how it ended up happening because he didn't choose to play the game how they wanted him to play it. I want to get a clarifier for that Wheel of Fortune. Because even though he does feel like it's his karma, I mean, you got to be a real strong man or woman to just be like, oh, well, it is what it is. Because I've probably beat enough situations. I beat the odds so many times. I knew fate, was going to come at some point. The Justice. He definitely feels like it's just what had to happen. He knows it. Let me get a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. It's a stack of them, y'all. I'm not going to take those because I didn't even shuffle them. Let me get a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles, please. Because I'm wondering what kind of ideas he has to make money on his mind since he can't tour. He's thinking about making money, but it's not big opportunities. But at the same time, he has to take what he can. Three of Cups. Working with others, probably doing features randomly, like that we wouldn't even expect, probably. Will be coming out. But yeah, he doesn't have anything at all to say about Megan. He just feels like it's done. It is what it is. He's more so looking at himself, self-reflecting and realizing how he messed up for this situation and how he allowed them to play him anyway. Because he knew better than to trust them. You know what I mean? Trust anybody in the business. How's he feel about Kelsey? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, Kelsey didn't tell on him. She just didn't tell on herself. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder, does he respect her? Is he mad at her? What? How does Tory Lanez feel about Kelsey? So we got the Seven of Wands, which came out on his ultimate feelings anyway. We got the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like Tory definitely feels betrayed by her also. He feels hurt, and it was a third-party situation, so that's probably why both of them got the Three of Swords in the energy about how Tory feels about them, both her and Megan. But he feels like it's crazy. I think he feels like it was the competition of who Megan rocked with the most. Wow, I just split the deck because I was going to tell y'all at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. But when I split the deck, I just randomly wanted to split the deck and I got the Three of Cups. It's crazy. So yeah, I think they were competing for Megan and low key. I really do. But he does think about Kelsey some. Let me get a clarifier. What is he thinking about Kelsey for in that way? Like he I don't know. Like he low key, I don't know if he's daydreaming about her or if he's just thinking about how things could have been different. Let me get one clarifier, please, for the Page of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. I think he thinks about her in a way like, and then with that Queen of Pentacles being on the bottom of the other deck, I think he is like, bitch, you should have been worrying about your family. You over here competing with me for Megan. Let me get one more for that Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles again. I can't even make this up. Yeah, he's like, what are you doing, ma'am? You're a wife. Why are you even over here doing all this? You better plead the fifth, because I'll let you know something, basically. Tory crazy. But that makes sense, though. It's like you entangled with this man and this woman. You better not say too much. With Tory Lanez, how long was Tory Lanez actually do in jail? He got a 10-year sentence. My friend was explaining to me with the 10-year sentence and good behavior and certain programs, he could be home probably in like 5 years or something like that. So, just wondering, how long was Tory Lanez do in jail? One fell, y'all. This one is the Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like he's gonna be gone between 3 to 5 years, definitely. Out in the cold for 5 years, which this whole situation has already been going on for what, a year or two, before they even went to finish the trial, the court proceedings and everything. So yeah, I feel like the 5 is part of that. That's what I counted to, because every day you don't know what's gonna happen. He couldn't tour, he couldn't do nothing for those 2 years. He couldn't go out of the country. So I feel like he'll be gone between 3 to 5 years. Let me get one clarified for that Page of Wands, because it's the Page of Wands talks about being creative and wanting to go out, try things, but at the same time you're a little bit childish. Like, you're not necessarily, you know what I mean? You're not the King of Wands, definitely. Which brings us back to when he just had that Magician, when he had the Page of Pentacles. It's like he's not thinking like a grown man. He's not moving like a grown man business-wise. But he has the Magician. Let's get one more for the Page of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. He's gonna, whatever he's gonna change some things up, and he's gonna end up having the money come to him. I really hope that doesn't mean he's gonna end up signing. But with the Magician there, and then the Knight of Pentacles right behind it. Ooh, y'all, I just split the deck in the Star card. With the Chariot in the World. He is about to sign something that's gonna have him come home. The 3 to 5 is just gonna look like he did time and had certain programs being done, but the whole time it's like they about to program this man in jail, and then he'll be back. Goodness. Let me see. Did Tory sacrifice himself so that he didn't have to sacrifice a family member? Did he sacrifice himself so he wouldn't have to sacrifice a family member? Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords. We got the Sun, the very first card. I really hope they won't talk about taking his son. The Page of Swords. Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. Yeah, he did. I think they wanted his kid. It's crazy. Like, he has parents. You know, usually they'll be able to give them their mom or their dad or something like that. I don't know, like a best friend, but it's saying clearly they wanted his son. They wanted him because of his energy and his pure heart. But because Tory loves him so much, he said, "I'm gonna lay down." I sit down, and you see that 4 on that card. So I feel like he could. When I said between 3 and 5 years, it could be exactly 4 years, and he can do it again for his son anytime. This is definitely what's up. Split the deck, and it was a justice card. Alright, let's get some love oracles for Corey. I'm talking about Corey. Who the hell is Corey? What the hell is going on with Corey? I do have a cousin named Corey, but I don't. That was real. That was weird. Let's get some love oracles for Tory. See, what they got to say, and I'm gonna close this thing on out because now we know. Shout out to Tory Lanez though. If y'all don't know, his one of my favorite Tory Lanez songs though, for real, is "Shooters." If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. I used to play it all the time before I would go to work. It definitely get me motivated, get you hyped up. No pun intended, neither with the Shooters. What we got for Tory Lanez? The first one is ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Definitely a new phase he got going on for sure. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I want to know who, bottom of the deck is coffin. It says, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. I don't know why I said transition like that. I want to know who is that love call. I want to know who's the snake too. Because I'm feeling like the snake is what's her name? Kelsey. But that love call, definitely giving Megan vibes. And I was supposed to ask also, how does Megan feel? And that just reminded me. So yeah. But whoever these people are, he's transcending away from them, like getting away from obstacles. He's about to ascend, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see in a little bit. Let's ask him. What's ascending about? Can we get a clarifier for the ascending? What is Tory Lanez ascending to? The moon in reverse. And the bottom of the deck, y'all, is the magician. I feel like he's transitioning, alright. He about to do some things that he ain't gonna never want to be talked about. But he's gonna change his own fortune, you know what I mean? I don't know. I split the deck and the Justice card was there too. Who is that snake? Queen of Pentacles that tried to come out. The Two of Pentacles. Somebody he was juggling. Which we know that. Who else? What else? It's the Two of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Somebody he definitely had a past with and dealt with. That he was juggling. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. It was a give and take. And who's the love call? I feel like the snake is definitely Kelsey though, because they was lovers first, right? The love call is the Ten of Cups. Somebody he considered family. Let me get one more before I say Nine of Swords. Same one he can't even stop thinking about and can't believe in the situation he's in it. But the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. I definitely feel like he with the Lovers and the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, the Star, the Tower. Yeah. These are the people that's that have everything to do with the situation. They're still in his energy because he still can't believe that it's going on. And as he's trying to work on things and figure out how to move from here on out, this is what his energy seems like it's gonna be, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and ask, how does Megan feel about Tory Lanez getting 10 years? How does Megan Thee Stallion feel about Tory Lanez getting a 10-year sentence? Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. The first card that came out was the Four of Cups. She's just like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't want to even deal with it. Like, I just wish everybody would leave it alone. Queen of Swords. She's definitely thinking, how should she move from here on out? How should things go? She needs to try to kind of reinvent herself. And she's in her head because she knows that she already, her career was like, it was rising, but it was stagnant. And so she's just trying to reinvent herself, thinking of what she needs to do. Like, trying to really just balance out her thoughts is what I'm getting. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so she can grow into something different. But she does feel like this is going to hold her back in a way. In her mind is what's making her more so feel it. Because the internet is mixed feelings about it. But in her mind, yeah, she wishes everybody would forget about it. She does feel like she knows it's her fault, basically. And a couple of oracles. How does Megan feel about Tory's 10-year prison sentencing? Lightning at the bottom of the deck, which is the equivalent to the Tower. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. She knows at this time, like I just said, she has to come up with something different. Like, she got to now focus on herself because this could make or break her from what she did. Coffin, endings, new beginnings. It's an ending to one thing, a new beginning to another. Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Exactly what she did. She took a chance. It worked out for her. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. It's sick because I think she thinks she does still love him somehow. And photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So, in her sick mind, she knows that she did this, but she's somehow feeling like she didn't do this, low-key, and is all about herself. She took a chance with the cards that were dealt to her, and she actually played the game. It's crazy, but she can't stop thinking about Tory, and she knows that she ruined his life, basically. But yeah, guys, that's the Tory Lanez reading. I just wanted to see what was up with him, how he was feeling, because I have been wondering. And it's messed up. Another black man down, you know what I mean? But hopefully he can prevail. When he comes home, you already know everybody gonna be like, oh, yeah. So he'll be fine. Just keep sending him positive energy, you know? Till next time, guys. Bye.